So, dear students, all of you know we are discussing the MCQ question for your unit test exam. Okay, and all of you know we are discussing the problem based on trigonometry. Here MCQ question we are discussing based on trigonometric ratio and identities. Okay, and here I am discussing one question for you, and the question is that if sine theta is equal to a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square, then find the value of tan theta. Okay, and here option A is given a square plus b square divided by 2ab, and option B 2ab divided by a square plus b square, option C a square minus b square by 2ab, and option D 2ab divided by a square minus b square. Understand? Here it is given that the sine theta. So what is given? One trigonometric ratio is given that sine theta is equal to a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square. And according to the formula of trigonometric ratio, you know, suppose this is right angle triangle and this is theta. Okay, sine theta is equal to a square minus b square by a square plus b square. That is given. Okay, and according to trigonometric ratio, the formula of the trigonometric ratio, all of you know the sine theta is equal to how much? All of you know sine theta. See, if it is a right angle triangle, this is the opposite side perpendicular, this is the adjacent side. So sine theta is equal to, and this is the hypotenuse, perpendicular by hypotenuse. Understand? So sine theta is equal to, we can write P upon H is equal to a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square. Yes or no? So here the perpendicular by hypotenuse is equal to a square minus b square whole divided by a square plus b square. You will comparing on both sides. Here the perpendicular is equal to how much? A square minus b square. And hypotenuse is equal to a square plus b square. Understand? Okay, and all of you know, if you are finding any trigonometric ratio, if two sides are given, you have to find out third side of the right angle triangle with respect to the acute angle using the concept of Pythagoras theorem. Yes or no? Understand? So your perpendicular is given, the hypotenuse is given, so you have to find out the base stands for adjacent side, and according to Pythagoras theorem, h square minus p square root over. All of you know. So here the value of h means hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is given what? A square plus b square whole square minus, here perpendicular means a square minus b square what? Whole square. Understand? Is it clear? Okay. Yes. So here base is equal to a square plus b square whole square minus a square minus b square whole square. Okay. Here can you remember one trigonometry, one algebraic formula, algebraic identity? You see here a square plus b square whole square minus a square minus b square whole square. You see now it is coming under which formula? Yes, one formula you know, x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square. What is the formula? The formula is 4xy. All of you know one identity, algebraic identity. So here in x stands for a square and y stands for b square. So a square means x and b square means x. So here it will be according to the formula x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square, and that is equal to 4xy. X means a square, b square, yes or no, root over we have to give. So you under the square root you see a square plus b square whole square minus a square minus b square whole square. This is in accordance with this formula, x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square is equal to 4xy. You see here x stands for a square and b stands for y square. So it will be 4xy. 4 into x means what? A square. Y means b square. So 4 square b square. So square root. Now the square root of 4a square b square root of 4a square b square. What is the value? What is the value? It is say 2ab. Okay, square root of 4 is 2 and the square root of a square is a and the square root of b square is b, 2ab. So you got the base, third side you got 2ab. Is it clear? So we got third side we got 2ab. Understand? So we got now, look at here. Look at this. Here we got trigonometric. Let us draw the diagram. You see, this is right angle triangle and this is right angle. Understand? This is the opposite side perpendicular to the acute angle, and adjacent side other than the hypotenuse is known as base, and longest side is known as hypotenuse. We got already the value of P, we got value of B, we got, and value of H we got. So three sides we got. Now you can find out the trigonometric what? Value of tan theta. Trigonometric ratio of tan theta. Hence tan theta can be written what? Perpendicular by what? P by B, adjacent side, opposite side. P by B means what? Opposite side to the acute angle theta divided by adjacent side to the acute angle theta, which is known as the perpendicular opposite side by base. So here already we got the value of P. The value of P is what given? A square minus B square divided by base. What is base? We got 2ab. We got 2ab. Hence, we finally got tan theta is equal to a square minus b square. A square minus b square whole divided by 2ab. Hence, what is the right option? The option is what? What is the right option? Here the right option is what? A square minus b square by 2ab. So C is the correct option. Understand? Hence, we got here the option C. Okay. Option C is the correct option. Okay. Is it clear, students? Understand? Okay, just to follow it. Okay, similar type of problem. Understand? So if one of the trigonometric ratio is given, you have to find out other trigonometric ratio. First of all, you find out three sides using the concept of given trigonometric ratio by Pythagoras theorem. After finding the three sides, you can find out any trigonometric ratio. Okay, understood? Okay, thank you. So question number 2 I am discussing here. The MCQ question on based on trigonometric ratio of your standard 10 math. Here question number 2 I am discussing. Here the question is that if A, B, C are the angles, are three angles of triangle ABC, then the value of tan B plus C upon 2 is option A cot B upon 2, option B cot C upon 2, and option C tan A upon 2, and option D cot A upon 2. Okay, let's see. Here ABC is a triangle and ABC, understand, and ABC are the three angles of triangle ABC. Understand? Okay. Since ABC is the three angles of ABC is a triangle, so we know that the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. All of you know. So using that concept, you have to find out the required value. Okay. So in triangle ABC, first you see A angle plus B angle. Okay. A angle plus B angle plus C angle is equal to 180 degree angle sum property of triangle. Yes or no? Okay. So to find out tan B plus C upon 2, let us see. Remove the angle sign. You can remove the angle sign. Okay. So A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. Understand? So that implies B plus C is equal to 180 minus A by transposing A. Then divide both sides by 2, B plus C upon 2, and 180 minus a upon 2, right? Understand? Then putting the values of tan, we have to find out tan, put the value on, okay, trigonometric ratio tan on both sides. So tan whole into b plus c upon 2, tan b plus c upon 2 is equal to tan, you see 180 by 2 what? 90 degree minus a by 2. 90 degree minus a by 2. So we got tan 90 minus a by 2. All of you know tan 90 minus theta. Tan 90 minus theta. What is the value? We know cot theta. We know cot theta. So that implies tan b plus c upon 2, okay, and is equal to cot, here theta means a upon 2, understand? Okay, hence we got, which is the correct option? Cot a upon 2, d is the correct option here. Hence we got, hence tan b plus c upon 2 is equal to cot a upon 2. Okay, and option, you see, and here the option D is the correct option now. Hence option D is the correct option. Understand? Okay, very simple question. This is another simple question used to come in your CBSE paper as MC question. Okay, so you take care of this question. Okay, okay, next question is question number 3 I am discussing here. And if tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2, then the value of cosec theta is, okay, option A is 1, option B root 3 upon 2, option C 1 upon root 2, and option D root 2. Okay, is it clear? So it is given that, once again, if tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2, we have to find out the value of cosec theta. Yes or no? We have to find out the value of cosec theta. Okay, understand? So how you can do it? You see, think for a while. Can you answer? Yes, try. Yes. Okay, what to do? Let me discuss. So what is the given condition, you see? What is given condition? What is given, you see? It is given tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2 given. Understand? So you take the LCM. Now take the LCM tan theta. And tan theta, it will be tan square theta plus 1, which is equal to 2. So that implies tan square theta plus 1 is equal to 2 tan theta. Understand? Is it clear? So tan square theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2. So tan square theta plus 1, this tan theta will be transferred to the right side. It will be 2 into tan theta. Okay, let's see again, tan square theta, and here plus 2 tan theta will be minus 2 tan theta after transposing, and plus 1, right side will be 0. Understand or not? Okay, so tan square theta minus 2 tan theta plus 1 is equal to 0. Understand? Let's, you see, let tan theta be x. Okay, so you let tan theta be x. So that implies x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, understand? And if you factorize, x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. So you have to factorize it, and after factorization you will get clearly, and x minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. That implies x minus 1 is equal to how much? 0. That implies x is equal to 1. Here we have taken tan theta x, in place of x we can write tan theta now. Now x is equal to 1. Yes or no? That implies tan theta is equal to 1. Yes or no? And we know tan theta is equal to how much? So in place of 1 we can write tan what? 45 degree. Tan 45 degree. Is it clear? Okay, so we can get tan cancel, so that implies theta is equal to, we can cancel, after cancellation we get theta is equal to 45 degree. We got the value of theta here. Okay, we got the value of theta. Understand? So it is given that you have to find out cosec theta, hence cosec theta. So after putting the values of theta here, we shall get cosec 45 degree. And what is cosec 45 degree value? What? All of you know, root 2. Yes or no? Hence cosec theta is equal to root 2. And which is the correct option according to? So here correct option is root 2. Where is root 2? Yes, option D is the correct option. Okay, hence option D is the correct option. Is it clear? Okay, understand? Okay, just follow the trick, how to solve, how to find out. Okay, so next question is question number 4. Here I am going to explain for you. Okay, so here is the question is that if root 3 tan theta is equal to 2 sin theta, okay, then what is the value of sin square theta minus cos square theta? Okay, here is the option for you. Here option A is minus 3 upon 2. Here option B is minus 1 upon 2. Here option C is 3 upon 2. And option D is 1 upon 2. Right? Understand? So you see here, first of all, what is given? Okay, according to given condition, you have to find out the required expression. Here is given that root 3 tan theta, okay, is equal to 2 sin theta. Understand? This is another interesting question for you. Okay, it is given that root 3 tan theta is equal to 2 sin theta. Understand? So you can write, dear students, root 3 tan theta means what? You can write sin theta upon cos theta, because tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. You can use the formula of tan theta. In place of tan theta, you can write sin theta by cos theta, and is equal to 2 sin theta. Understand? You see now, sin theta we can cancel. Yes or no? So that implies root 3 is equal to 2 cos theta. Here cos theta will be transferred to the right hand side. It will be 2 cos theta. So that implies cos theta is equal to root 3 upon 2. Yes or no? Cos theta is equal to root 3 upon 2. But we know root 3 upon 2. Okay. So what is the formula of cos theta? Cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is root 3 upon 2. All of you know. Cos 30 degree. Am I wrong? Cos 30 degree is root 3 upon 2. All of you know. So here cos will be cancelled on both sides, and after cancellation we will get theta is equal to how much? 30 degree. Theta is equal to 30 degree we got. So we get the value of theta. Understand? Now let us find sin square theta minus cos square theta. Here sin square theta means sin square 30 degree minus cos square 30 degree. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So sin square 30 how much? You know sin 30 degree. So sin 30 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. Yes? Do you know? Similarly cos 30 degree root 3 upon 2 already have written here. Cos 30 degree already have written. Okay? The cos 30 is root 3 upon 2, sin 30 is 1 upon 2, and use the value in place of sin 30 can write 1 by 2 sin sin square 30 it will be 1 by 2 whole square minus cos 30 is root 3 by 2 so cos square 30 means it will be root 3 by 2 whole square so it will be 1 upon 2 whole square it will be 1 upon 4 minus root 3 by 2 whole square root 3 square 3 and 2 square 4 you see now what are getting here take the LCM 4 1 minus 3 and that will equal to minus 2 upon 4 okay 2 upon 4 and after cancellation it will be how much minus 1 upon 2 after cancellation okay so we got here hence we got sin square theta minus cos square theta is equal to minus 2 upon 4 if you will cancel it will be minus 1 upon 2 and here minus 1 upon 2 okay which is the correct option here the option is B is the correct option hence we got minus 1 upon 2 is the correct option so option is which option the option is B is the correct option okay understand is it clear okay just follow it so question number 5 and next question I am going to explain for you here MCQ question on the trigonometry of class 10 question number 5 is that and if tan A is equal to 1 and tan B is equal to root 3 then value of cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B is okay here there are 4 options is given so option A 2 root 2 whole divided by 1 plus root 2 option B 1 minus root 3 whole divided by 2 root 2 and option C 1 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 2 and option D 1 minus root 3 divided by root 2 okay so here are 4 options for you and here is the given condition and using the given condition you have to find the required value okay as per the asked by the question so first of all you see given that so you see now given that tan A is equal to 1 understand or not so that implies tan A is equal to 1 okay and you know the value of tan A means what tan 45 degree that implies A is equal to 45 degree tan can be cancelled so we got value of A is 45 degree very simple okay similarly tan B given how much root 3 and we know the tan 60 degree yes or no tan 60 degree what is the value of tan 60 degree tan 60 degree is equal to root 3 so in place of root 3 I can write tan 60 degree so here tan we can cancel on both sides after cancellation we will get value of B 60 degree so we got the value of B we got the value of A okay now the required expression is that cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B you have to find out okay you see here cos A cos so A value 45 degree use the value in place of A into cos B what is the value of B 60 degree so in place of B write 60 degree sin A means 45 degree okay then sin B means 60 degree okay understand here we got A is equal to 45 degree look at once again A is equal to 45 degree and B is equal to 60 degree using the value of A and B in the given expression let's find out simplify using the formula of cos 45 you know all of you 1 by 1 upon root 2 into cos 60 degree what is the formula of cos 60 degree yes cos 60 degree is 1 upon 2 yes or no yes minus sin 45 1 upon root 2 into and sin 60 degree. What is the sin 60 degree is what? Root 3 upon 2. Yes or no? Once again see. Let us write the formula here. You see the cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Understand? Cos 60 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. Then sin 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2. And sin 60 degree is equal to 1 upon root 3. All of you know and also remember. Okay, understand? And there was a short trick I also explained. You can see that video how you can use a short trick method to find a trigonometric ratio of angle 60 degree, 45 degree and 30 degree. Okay, so here you see 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2, it is 1 divided by 2 root 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 root 2. Okay, after taking LCM it will be 2 root 2 and it is 1 minus root 3. Okay, so we get the value of cos A into cos B minus sin into sin B is 1 minus root 3 divided by 2 root 2. So B is the correct option. Hence we got the required value option. Which option? Okay, so you need to remember the trigonometric ratio of different angles. Okay, there is a short trick method also, it is discussed. You can see. Okay, and you can follow the similar type of problems. Okay, I hope you are able to understand and you can use it and you can practice again and again. Okay, I hope it will be helpful for you. Okay, thank you.